Hello everybody, it is Ion Gaming here, and now I'm gonna try to make this video quick because this is my second time recording it because I was literally going off to upload this video and then it said, well, I couldn't find the footage and I was like, where'd it go? And then I realized when I clicked stop recording, I went back to see if I stopped recording, but I wasn't not recording, I was still recording, however, it's a new recording, so I guess I was never recording, if that makes sense. But anyways, now that I got my thoughts across, this is going to be an account review here, because I got reached out, and I'm actually going to go ahead and, oh, if we get rid of this thing here, we're going to go to the team. What is it called? Oh my gosh, I searched it up like 4 times. I should be able to get this down. What was the team? I know, okay, yeah, it was Ice Storm. So, we have a friend here that reached out to me on Discord and wanted some tips on getting up in multiplayer. So since this is now my second time recording it, it's going to be a little faster and I should be able to help you out. So I apologize, it's my second time, so I'm not going to get as much details because I kind of forgot what I was saying. But um, let's see here. Like I said before, or I guess what I was saying in the previous recording was that so far what I see here is you have Rupunsinita, you have not Anki, Pulsebane, and then Primarion, and then Equinal here, which are okay monsters. However, at the moment they're becoming more and more outdated. They're no longer in use. However, they do have some practical use in wars, and I know this is completely random, but I want to help you out as much as I can here in today's video. So even though that doesn't have any relevance to your multiplayer, I will say it's probably good to stack up on mythic monsters, and the way I recommend that is doing the conjuring, and I'm kind of gonna explain more of that in a little bit, but let's go ahead and help you out with your multiplayer. So what I saw here was that you have low level runes on all your monsters, and I'd recommend going to the Colosseum, and if you go to hard mode, if you switch it to hard, you should be able to get, I believe, 1 level 9, 2 level 7 to 10, and then 1 level 10 rune by completing that mode, so you can get some crazy good runes. And I saw on your account that you do have the level 10 account, or level 10 runes unlocked, so you should be able to use them. And I'd recommend waiting till the marathon starts to swap out the runes, because that way it's much cheaper and you don't have to waste as many gems. Or when you're crafting, if you're crafting gems, or not crafting gems, crafting runes, then it is going to be so much cheaper and easier to just put them in and out of your team. Now you asked for a lot of help here because you wanted to reach gold, and so how I can help you with that is your monsters. What we see here is we have Chopwork and Sibidu on your defense team, which overall are not going to be good. Sibidu is almost laughable in this current meta, so yeah, and then Chopwork has been completely outdated, but that's okay. We're going to work with what we have here. So we're going to get rid of these two here. What we're going to do is we're going to take JJ here, put him over here, and then what you need is a Megaton monster. I see here that you do have Exarch. I feel like it might be better to have Exarch there on your team instead of Chopwork at the moment with JJ. So you can have those three, but I really recommend getting rid of Exarch the second you can with Torog, because you are going to need that monster to put your whole team together. And something that I was talking about was that Charm Constrictor. What you can do here, if you have 150, I think about 150 to 170 gems, save that amount of gems up, and then buy Charm Constrictor with gems through cells whenever there is a Monster Lab event. Whenever you can, craft her up and then replace JJ with Charm Constrictor, because she is actually better in this meta because of her peers starting off. And I'd go 1 attack, 2 team speed, then I'd go for this guy 2 speed, and then 1 team speed, so this is good here. And then for your Torog, I'd go all team speed once you get him. Honan here, what I saw here is you're going to want to go 1 speed, 2 team speed. For Evil Lord, you're gonna do 1 attack, 2 team speed. And then once you get the third monster that I think you really need to put your multiplayer attack team together is Dame Petrovia. So we're gonna go with 1 team speed and, or no, 1 speed and then 2 team speed once you get her. And the way I recommend doing that is just by kind of playing the game low-key. Now, the treasure cave here, I'm probably gonna lose immediately, but it is a very chill thing to do. And if you aren't like desperate about getting a monster, you can just get a good amount of tickets just by doing it on a daily basis. Like me, I haven't really put a time or like dedicated a video or anything dedicated any time really to do the treasure cave. I just kind of do it whenever I can, and it is something that I don't really get bothered with. You know, I just do it once a day if I'm not like making a video on it. Oh, I think a bird just hit my window. Anyways, you're just gonna kind of be chill about it. I'm probably gonna get really unlucky here, which is funny now that I'm trying to show an example, but you're just gonna keep going, like 200 tickets at a time, maybe 600 if you're lucky, depending on how you lose. Like that, I'm not gonna continue after that. I'd be done for the day just like that. But it's pretty chill. Like I collected 2.3k in like the last week just by doing one a day and being chill about it. Use those conjurings to go ahead and go here, and you're gonna want to get first off. Start with Dame here. Once you get Dame, I'd recommend moving up to Torog. And once you get Torog, I'd recommend, instead of going for Florian straight off the bat, I feel like it's probably smarter to rank up Honan and Dame. So work on getting those two rank 3 at least, and then work on getting Torog ranked up. And since the Evil Lord is probably going to be replaced by another really strong attacker at some point, I'd recommend, you know, you could, once, if you do have the time and extra tickets to do so, then I recommend ranking him up afterwards, but I feel like these three should be your main focus at the moment. And Primorion, I recommend not focusing on ranking him up, and instead, the second you can, and you got these three all done and ranked up at least to rank 3, then I recommend working on getting Florian and then ranking him up and replacing Primorion with Florian. So that means your defense team would be Florian, Torog, and who was the third one? I think you have him, right? Who was the third monster? Now I feel like I'm tweaking. Oh yeah, Charm Constrictor. So you have those three, and then for your defense team, you'd have Dame, the Evil Lord, and Honan. And I did see that you also have some not so good relics. So what I'm gonna suggest here, is I saw that on your account, on your monsters that you have Madam Fusion, you have Boss Rex, and you have a bunch of ancestors that you can do their Era Sagas for. So I'd recommend grinding those, getting a bunch of relics so you can craft the Supreme Masker for Honan, the Electric Patrol Sword for oh, this one can't be cracked. Oh, okay, the Righteous Core Sword. I mean, then to craft this one up for the Evil Lord, and also the Shadonia's Essentier for Honan as well. And then I saw you already had a decent shield on the Evil Lord, so that's fine as it is. So get those, and that should work to your favor. And as you're grinding those Era Sagas, you can also get gems to go ahead and feed into your, if you can, eventually buying Charm Constrictor whenever she appears in the gem shop, so, or the cell shop. So that's a pretty good thing to do there that you can do, and it should help you build your defense and attack team and really have a strong thing, because the second you hit that gold league, trust me when I say it is going to be very, very, very hard to keep up with the runes, because for some reason they have some crazy runes. They have like level 11 to 12 runes already after you hit, like, once you hit gold for some reason. I don't understand it. I guess it's just because of people that have played the game for a really long time and quit, and so their accounts are just kind of there feeding into the system, I guess. But yeah, so that is my quick there account review. I'm trying to think of anything else that I mentioned in the previous recording that I missed here. I said the treasure cape, I said the relics, I said the runes, I said the team setup. Oh yes, when I said the conjuring before and I was talking about getting mythics, when you're doing the conjuring, it is really good to kind of keep an eye on the monsters that you're getting, see if you can do their Era Sagas, see if they can help in Era Sagas, and help you get more gems and more relics to really build up your arsenal there, and help your monsters kind of really develop. And yeah, that is basically the best tips I can give for you at the moment, and the best advice I can help when building your account here. And like I said before, this is more of a long-term plan. Trust me when I say Honan and Dame, having them ranked up and being able to get them actually, and then having Florian and then Torog, those guys will absolutely help build your beautiful team to not only help you get a gold, but then hopefully help you reach legendary once you're able to keep working on them and ranking them up. So I'm now out of breath. I now hopefully have a video to publish. So without further ado, thank you guys so much for watching. Shout out to Ben there that reached out. I'm so sorry. I took a week-long break, so I wasn't responding or doing anything because I was really busy studying, and then I forgot about it once I came back. But thank you for reminding me. I got your video. I got your account review done. Let me know how it works for you if you do try it out. If anybody else wants an account review like this where it's more detailed and just on a specific person, then let me know. You can reach out to me on Discord, and I will gladly take a look on your account. Just send me your team name and then your username and what you want to be done or help with, and that is going to be it. So now that we end the video, make sure to like and subscribe. This is now my 5th video of the day. Thank you guys so much for watching. I am really trying to grind out here today, so thank you guys so much for watching. Make sure to like and subscribe, and I'll see you guys all next time.